Hi, this is Michael Guthrie, CEO and Principal Broker of Roy Wheeler Realty Company in Charlottesville, Virginia. I'm putting together a video here to talk about a wonderful way for realtors to keep in touch with their clients. This is a program called Client Direct. It comes out of the VAR, Virginia Homeowners Alliance effort. And it's an agent-branded online newsletter that's simple to set up, easy to maintain, and is automatically emailed to your clients and your customers every month. A lot of folks are looking for ways to stay in touch with people on a small budget, and that it doesn't take a lot of time. And this answers both of those questions. The small budget, this is free. And as far as the number of time, once you've got it set up, it takes me about 15 minutes to a half an hour every month to maintain this newsletter. And so I think it's well worth taking a look at. Sorry if it's a little bit blurry. The camera and my computer screen don't seem to be meshing real well, but I think you'll get the point as we go through this. The website is www.varealtor.com/VHA. When you go to that site, you'll come to this page, and what you're going to do is you're going to click right here in the middle on Sign Up to use Client Direct. When you sign up to use Client Direct, you'll put your name, your address, your email address. You'll decide on a username, a password, and then you're good to go. You'll click the box that says you agree and you've read all the terms, and you'll cancel out of there, and you'll come back to the main page, and so you'll sign up, do that, and then what you do, and I'm going to show you how it works through my site. Once you've signed in, you have a username, you have a password. The next thing you would do is sign in, and that's what I'm doing here. You sign in, you have a username and ID, you put your password in. Let's see here, and then you sign in. And once you've signed in, it becomes quite easy to get this thing rocking and rolling for yourself. As soon as this pulls up, I'll show you what I mean. Obviously, I have not done the password right, so that's always a problem. Let's see if that will work this time. There we go. You come to the Michael Guthrie's Client Direct Control Panel, and as you can see across the top, you've got some how-tos. Get help with this page, how to get started, how to upgrade your subscribers. And so for your own self, you can go into that and get even more information than I'm going to provide for you. But I just want to walk you through how easy this is to use. The first thing you'll do is you'll click on Edit Your Contact Information, Add Your Photo, and Name Your Newsletter. You just click on number 1, and it just walks you through it. You'll put your username in, you'll put your ID, you'll download a picture, you'll decide what color you want the newsletter to be, and what your website is, what your email address is, and then once you've got all that together, you'll come back to the control panel, and you'll be able to create your own articles or reports. That's number 2. They're articles that will be provided to you by real estate writers that are pretty well known, but you can also take links to articles that you've read during the month that you think your people would be interested in, or maybe your local association has a market report that you want to add to it. That's where you would put those in. The next thing, if you're a realtor, I actually manage a company and I don't sell, so I don't have any of my own listings. But if I was a realtor, I would be able to create featured listings and display them on the newsletter. I can create a list of hot links, different web pages that I want people to be aware of and that they can go to very easily. And then here's the key, and what's so cool about this, that even if you're not comfortable with doing your own articles or taking other articles, you're provided articles every month. The first group of these that we're scrolling through are articles that I've either written or I've I've linked in, but about halfway through, you'll see by the date, Pre-Sale Inspection for Smoother Sales, 6/30/2010 by Diane Hammer. Neighbors Pry Over Condo Sale Etiquette, 6/30/2010, Benny Cass. And then the one that I checked for my newsletter, Find Property Problems Before You Buy. Diane Heimer did that one on 6/2/2010. All sorts of really cool, timely, informative articles that all you have to do is click the little box, and they will be added to your newsletter. And once you've done that, you're going to click on Save My Choices. You can go back to Control Panel, and then you'll organize your newsletter. You come over here to number 7, you click on organize your newsletter. As you can see on mine, the first article that I have on my newsletter, which you'll see in a minute, is a good financial plan can improve your marriage. The next one is an article that the VAR provides through the Virginia Homeowners Alliance. That's Virginia homeowners have new rights and protections effective July 1st, 2010. I can move these up and down by using these arrows, either the upward arrows or the downward arrows. Very easy to use. Once you've organized it, you click Done. You go back to the control panel. And now we can actually view the newsletter. And just to give you a quick little view, this is my newsletter. Your Real Estate Update is the title of my newsletter. It's got my name, my picture, my contact information. Visit my website. They could print the newsletter. Another cool thing is they can email it. If they like what they've read here, they can email it to a friend. So that increases a viral expansion of your sphere of influence in your database. And then you can see the articles. Why real estate price padding doesn't work in today's market. Good financial plan can improve your marriage. There's the Virginia Homeowners Alliance article. Virginia homeowners have new rights. I've got a little radio show here in Charlottesville, and I usually click the most recent podcast. That makes sense for what the different articles have been that are in the newsletter. And as you see, it's very simple, it's very concise, very clean, very easy to read, and quite honestly, just very easy to put together. The hardest part of this is managing your subscriber list. That's number 10. And as you can see, I've got the folks in the subscriber list here. If you're first starting out, though, you come down here and you see add new subscriber, add multiple subscribers, delete all subscribers, upgrade your subscribers. When you're first starting out and you got a group of people that you want to add, you're going to click on add multiple subscribers, and this is the thing that you got to be the most careful of. It looks easy, but it can be a little bit complicated. You just put the person's name, comma, and their email address, and then the next line you do the next one. If for some reason the name and the email address is too long so it rolls over to the next line, don't start right after that with the next one. Move to the next line. And what I recommend is only do 3 or 4 at a time, and then click add subscribers, because if you make a mistake, it'll tell you made a mistake, but it won't tell you where the mistake was, so you got to go back and look. So don't put like 20 in and then try to figure out what the problem is until you get used to it. Just do 3 or 4 at a time. Once you've got them all in, you're going to add them. It'll show that it worked. You'll go back to control panel. And one other thing I'll show you as far as managing the subscriber list, and we talk about adding to our sphere of influence in our database. You go to a chamber event, you're at a party or whatever, and you get a few business cards. Very simple to add people into the list. You just click on add new subscriber, put the name in, put the email address in, save it, and you're good to go. Really, that's all it takes. The newsletter goes out the first Monday of each month. A week before the newsletter goes out, you get a reminder email saying that there are new articles for you to look at, reminding you that the newsletter is going out, so that sometime in that week, if you haven't done it already, take 15 minutes or 30 minutes to arrange your newsletter. Choose some articles, link some articles if you want, organize it, view it, make sure it's the way you want it, and then just wait for the first Monday of the month for it to be sent out. One little other quick tip. Because it's a mass email that's going out, some URLs, some servers will see it as spam and they may block it. So what I do is I add myself to the list, and then once I get the newsletter on that Monday, 1, I know that it went out, and then 2, I forward it to my own email distribution list to make sure everybody gets it. And I can tell you that people have been very, very pleased with the newsletter, with the content, and I can also tell you that business has come my way from people reading this newsletter. Hope that helps. Most importantly, I hope you see how easy it is to use, and you'll take advantage of it and make it a part of your business plan. Take care.